We're ready for our first Cooking with the Chamber of the year. We're so excited to be back together.
Yeah. It's been a while.
It's been a while. We've had many obstacles in our way.
Yes, we have.
But we've overcome, and we're back, and we're cooking, and we're so excited. Tell them what we're cooking today, Scott.
So today we're going to do a good old-fashioned Southern fish fry.
Yeah!
We got some catfish fillets,
Yep.
we got some French fries, we got some hush puppies. We're making cheese grits, hey, just like your mama used to make them.
It's going to be so good. It's kind of a yucky day.
It is.
But it's not going to stop us from frying fish.
That's right.
We are so excited. And when you think about somebody who could cook some good fish, who do you think about? Jess, who do you think about?
Jason Dunn.
So today we've got Jason Dunn with us. Yay!
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Jason.
Hello, hello.
Welcome. Thanks for coming on Cooking with the Chamber.
Not a problem, not a problem. We're ready to eat fish anytime.
That's right. Awesome. Well, let's get started, guys.
Sounds
go.
great.
Okay, guys, to make this really easy, we got everything we needed from Stone's, right?
Absolutely.
And how'd we get it?
We ordered online.
Doesn't get any easier than that.
So easy.
All right, guys, so what we've done is we've taken the catfish fillets and cut them into quarters or smaller pieces so
That's
they're kind of
good.
more like fingers.
Yes.
They fry a lot easier. We're using Whistle Stop Cafe batter.
You've got
Yeah.
that, and then you've got another one over there, too.
So this is just traditional cornmeal, flour, salt, and pepper.
Okay, that one. And then this is the Whistle Stop.
Whistle Stop. So what we're going to do is give them a good roll in the batter.
Okay.
We've got our,
I'm standing
our
back.
peanut oil up to about 350 degrees.
Okay.
We'll shake off a little bit of the excess. Lay them babies in the basket. Being careful not to put too many in one basket.
Don't want to overcrowd.
Don't want to overcrowd.
I've never fried fish before myself. This is something I always have people do for me. You got to have a fish frying friend.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And the trick about cutting them into smaller pieces, they just fry so much better
Ooh, there they go.
than when they're big pieces.
Sure.
And it cuts down your cooking time. You know, I always say, what do you want to do? You want to spend your time cleaning fish or cooking fish?
Okay.
And it's easier to spend a little more time cleaning them
Yeah.
and getting them prepared than cooking them.
That's a good tip. So you've got one batch in there frying, and then you're battering the next one, getting ready.
Exactly, because when they're in the sizes we got them cut up to, about 3 minutes.
3
in the
minutes.
oil
Okay.
is going to be plenty of time.
Okay, do you need us to get something ready to put them in?
I believe we have something to put them in.
Look at this.
Look at there.
Man, these are some good fish frying fellas. Jess, what you got cooking there?
We've got our grits going. All we have to do is add some cheese.
So we're letting those boil, and then we'll add some cheese. We got some of that good cheese from Stone's, I think. Here we go.
Put that salt in.
Just added a little salt and
Just
pepper.
a little bit of salt, a little bit of
Okay.
pepper, just get a little seasoning in them.
Those look like they're close to being done. Now, did you just do water in these?
All I've done is water, yeah.
Okay.
So
Sometimes I use chicken broth.
I've used chicken broth. I've done them with milk.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
milk is
yeah,
good.
yeah. You
But
can-
it's kind of good to go basic with fish fry, I
well,
feel
when
like.
I do
Don't
the
you?
cheese grits, I don't do any of the different flavor for the grits for the
Oh,
the
sure.
broth.
Yeah,
so
because
I
you're
do-
already adding
right,
something
yeah,
else
since
to
I'm putting the
it.
cheese
Sure.
in, yeah. So,
Sure.
and these are actually, there's a little more water cooked out of them than we want.
Right.
So we'll put a little extra water in there.
Yeah.
And then we'll put our cheese
Well,
in.
we're
Yeah,
multitasking
absolutely,
here this morning.
absolutely.
Okay, there's your cheese. You want to go ahead and add
Our
that
cheese,
in?
Look at there, it showed up.
From our
perfectly.
assistant.
So
Thank
we-
you,
yep.
Caroline.
So we got our cheese, we shredded that stuff up. We're gonna drop that in there. In our house, more cheese is better.
Oh, yeah. More
We
cheese,
just
more
put it on
better.
the top. We'll let that cook down and melt a little bit, stir it in.
I like that.
Cheese grits will be ready.
All right, awesome.
mixed up our hush puppy batter. Now this again, this is whistle stop. We got this at Stone's. So it's ready mixed hush puppy batter.
Oh, it says just add water.
Absolutely. So you can just add water, or you can spice things up a little bit and add a little beer.
Oh, nice.
So the beer does a couple of things. One is it makes them a little lighter and fluffier, and it gives them a different flavor. So I put in half water and half beer, and so now we need to. They've sat up a little bit.
Does it matter what kind of beer?
Any kind you like. Now, this is a lager. This is actually one from the tailgate show that we featured from Frosty's.
Frosty's.
It's a beer that's brewed in a microbrewery in Georgia. And so the lager,
this hush puppy mix is also made in Georgia.
it is absolutely
So
made in Georgia, and
that's
so
right.
this just gives it a different flavor. So we put in a little. We're going to put in a little bit more, and you can see when you put that in how it starts to bubble up, and that's what makes it a little lighter and makes them a little fluffier. So we're just going to mix that in. We're going to get our hush puppy batter ready. We got our French fries in the fryer right now.
Right, Caroline's taking care of that for us.
That's right. Our guest chef revisited again. This is our fourth appearance.
That's right, our longest running.
Most active.
What temperature are those at, Caroline? Is that the same as the fish?
Right now it's at 330 degrees. It's okay if it cools off a little bit or if it gets a little bit hotter because
The French fries are very forgiving.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, that's good. And then you're mixing the hush puppies up, and those will go in the fryer next, correct?
Go in the fryer next. That's right.
All right, easy peasy. All right, what we got here?
All right, so we're fixing to drop our hush puppies. We mixed them up. The oil's ready. Just took the fries out.
Okay, I'm gonna get close.
So what I'm doing now, and I learned this from Mama, I dip the spoon in water.
Yeah.
And that way, when I take the hush puppy out and I drop it, it'll come off cleaner.
Well, look at
Keep
there.
putting it in water. That way, we don't have a bunch of trailing hush puppy on the spoon. Drop it in. And those things will fry. And now, when Mama mixed them, she always would gauge if she mixed them right based on if the hush puppy would flip itself in the grease.
Flip itself.
So when the hush puppy got done on one side and it would get light, then it would just automatically flip over.
Okay, well, let's see how these are going.
And now mine are kind of turning out to be hush puppies or hush logs.
They are.
It's
a hush fritter.
It's a something. So my little spoon thing isn't working. Let's get a new spoon. I think it's a spoon.
Probably so.
I think it's the spoon.
Probably
Let's try this
so.
spoon.
Try
I think
that
it's just
one.
a bad spoon. Look at that.
That was perfect.
Yeah, it's a bad spoon.
Oh, well, look at that. That's a great tip.
Yep.
Make sure you're using the right spoon, though, guys.
Well, that one didn't work out so good. Hey, they're going to be good. I don't care what they look like.
That's right. They're going to be delicious. And this batter was really easy to mix up.
Oh, it was. It was. You just put in the water. And for me, the water and the beer. And see, now these aren't flipping, but when I hit them and flip them over, they're staying.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's good. Well,
that one's not.
All right, we're struggling a little bit.
There we go. Look at that.
There we go.
Look at there.
Those look so good.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, about this is you can't get too many going at a time because you can't chase them all down. You get too many cooked and they're all burnt on one side and they didn't cook on the other.
because you weren't fast
That's
enough.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you got to be quick with the hush puppies.
That's right.
So we're going to let them cook up for a minute. We're going to take them up. We're fixing to eat some fish.
Yay!
Yay, yay.
All right, guys. The food is all ready, and guess who showed up?
I'm here.
Hey, Mickey. We're so glad you could come eat with us this morning. He just got done with the radio. What have we got to eat, guys?
All right, we fried up the fish. We've got the French fries, the hush puppies, and the cheese grits are on the stove. It is time to eat some fish.
All right, let's fix plates. All right, guys, this looks delicious. I can't wait to eat. This was easy and quick, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Especially since we had Jackson Dunn at the helm cooking those fish. We appreciate you coming today.
That was a pleasure.
Awesome, and it was great to be able to get everything online from stonescountrymeat.com, right?
StonesCountryMeats.com.
StonesCountryMeats.com, and we got everything there. You can just stop by on your way home from work and get it, and you can be fish fried in no time.
Absolutely.
And I tell you what, it sure does look good. We're excited to eat, and We'll be back next time cooking. We appreciate Virtual Town sponsoring Cooking with the Chamber. It is always fun.
Always fun. Can't wait to eat this fish.
All right. Thanks, guys. See you next time.